Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 28th through May 4th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Saggy. What do we got for you? What's going on behind me? The overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Pentacles. We've got you feeling quite confident by the looks of it. And I love that you're in this energy, or I hope you're in this energy. This is definitely an energy that's available to you. Because there's quite a few thingies going on here. In the recent past, the Six of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Why do I get the sense that this is a family dynamic? Maybe a friendship? But there's something quite unclear about it at that moment in time, where it feels like things either were left up in the air, or like, I don't know, where do they stand? I don't know. I don't even know where I stand with this yet, you know? So it feels a little foggy there over that situation. Now, in the current situation, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. This almost looks like, I waited for so long for that situation to be clarified and to be resolved that I think I'm losing hope that it's ever going to be resolved. So should I just kind of just look at it as if it's a done deal, it's closed off, it's, should I just kind of wrap it up and that's that? Or what do I do about it, For the immediate future, you get the Magician, the Temperance card, the Three of Wands. I mean, you're manifesting something, and I feel like it has to do with that, and I feel like maybe your manifestation has to do with universe. Just, I wish I could get some sort of clarity over it. And I just see time passing and that clarity not really reaching you over this. Let's clarify. Let me do the Nine of Pentacles. Blue, you're okay. You're fine. It's the bears, like usual. For the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the Ace of Cups. This comes through so strong with an energy of, with the sense of if I could turn back time type of a deal. It's like you're looking for clarity there, and you don't have it. You don't have it yet, and that's what you're searching for. This, if I could turn back time thing, comes from not necessarily something that you said and oh my god, I take that back, I wish I could take that back or something. It's coming more from a sense of I wish things could be the way they were, oh man, what changed here? Something changed within this dynamic big time, and it just left things foggy. For the Six of Cups, you get the Three of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. You don't want to know what I'm seeing here. Let me see if that's what I see, or if it's... I'm a perv, apparently. I can't see. They hid. They went private. There were two squirrels. I'm not sure if they were making babies or fucking around. Or both at the same time. But, no, yeah, they're making babies. Okay. Now that I know, let them. I couldn't tell because they were like scrolling around, and I'm like, what are they doing? And now it's like, okay, I can see what they're trying to do. All right. That situation, whatever soul connection that is, comes through with a lot of pain, but it's not like, okay, one and done. You know, something happened and it created this massive amount of pain, and it's, ooh, it hurts, it stinks. It's like, I don't want to deal with this. I never want to see your face again type of deal. No, it comes through almost like a sense of built up type of an energy, like it was, there was no way around it. That's where it needed to end up, in that pain, in the way that it was put together, everything that went on there. Like the end result would have been nothing but pain there, and it wasn't intentional though, even though it does look like that. It looks like it's planned to create harm. Yeah, it looks like that, but that wasn't intentional. The end result of that wasn't intentional. What the hell happened there? So it was building up in that place, towards that place of pain. Let's do the Two of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Two of Swords. You're trying to be very caring for the situation, very empathetic, understanding, but I feel like you're having a really hard time to do that. So I don't know who did what here, and I see you trying your best to be like, but I care for them, but I see you having a really hard time doing that though, no matter how much you're trying. For the Ten of Pentacles, you got the Page of Swords, the Hangman, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I mean, the obvious response to this would have been, nothing we can do here about this. Let's just move on and mind our own lives, and, you know, that's that. Quite the damage there. Quite the damage there. That it led to this place of, you know, the obvious solution here is for us to move away from this, move on from this, and carry on separately. Come on, baby girl. No. Oh, my sweet girl. Oh, don't take your hair back. Let's do the Two of Wands in the current situation, the Four of Pentacles, the Chariot, the King of Pentacles. Interesting, because someone is waiting here for clarification over this, but they're not just waiting like, oh, I wish it would come. They're convinced that it's gonna come. They're like, it's gonna. Like, I need to know. I need to have clarification over that, over whatever the hell happened. Come on, baby girl. Sit down. But not on the cards. Because, you know, you can't, like, if you're here when I start, then I can go around you, but you can't. Once I started, yeah, you can, and you want to. Once I started, you can't just plop on the cards. I can't see shit if you do that. Okay, there we go. Ten of Wands. In the current situation, you get the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Wands. But yeah, but I don't know what the hell happened there, but whoever opens this up for talking or clarifying this gets a whole lot of no from the other side. So if it's you saying, hey, we need to clarify this, and you know, open this energy up for clarification, you get a big ass no. You get a no, we're not going to do that. There's nothing to clarify. You got quite the resistance here. If this is you, if the energy of opening up towards this comes through towards you, then you would be the one that rejects that. But at the same time, you're convinced that it's going to resolve it. So I don't know. Let's do the Five of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. I see two energies here that are part of this, at least two. There's yours and one of the main ones. There could be other ones, but there's a main one at the other end of this. I don't know who's who, but one could be open to, hey, let's clarify this at least, or let's talk about it, or let's, while the other one is a definite no. Nope. And they're not budging at this moment in time, at least. So there's nothing to work with here. Let me do the Magician in the immediate future, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. What is it with you fire signs lately? You're like, there's got to be a way for me to fix this. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Because you're missing the point. You can't fix this. Just you. You need to have the other energy jump on board. And I don't see them budging if this is you manifesting this. You're like, this has got to work out. There's got to be something I can do to fix this. And just like Leo had it in their readings, same thing. Deceptive. It's like, no. If it's something of yours that is just you, and you is part of that energy, then you can definitely try fixing something that you broke. But if it's something that more than one energy broke, no. You can't fix this just as much as they can't fix this on their own. You know? You're taking turns? Girly girls? Cosmo, you want to go play with Juno, or you want to stay here? Whatever you want, but not on the cards. To the side? Okay, there you go. Alrighty, let's do the Temperance card in the immediate future. The Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, there's so much time passing here. I feel like, I don't know if you're kind of determined to give this some time or some more time, but then I see the time kind of reducing, and then I see you being like, okay, there's an energy of a brand new beginning. I'm not sure if it's over this, in the sense of kind of bringing this to the table and being like, hey, this is what I got. We can start over, you know? Or are you giving yourself time to wait for clarification over this? And if that doesn't pan through, then you can move on. I can't tell where we're going here. But I see you giving this plenty of time. Plenty of time for it to be... Because basically, there's been some damage done, and the situation was left up in the air. And what you're looking for is not even necessarily working on that damage, but just to get a little clarification over it. Just to get a little... Like, you don't like that energy just being there, left up there, you know, because it's something you carry with you as well, not only them. So you don't like it being you. Let's do the Three of Wands. You get the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, this is such an energy of fuck it. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit anymore. Like, you've waited long enough, and you're gonna go address that one way or another. But you're blasting right through it. You're like, okay, I'm here. Let's talk about it. I don't want to. No, you're gonna. You're gonna. I don't know if that's gonna work out from what I can see here. I like the attitude. I'm like, okay, yeah, you have waited a very long time here. But you can't force them to resolve this conflict, you know, to talk about it. Well, I'm gonna try. Okay, yeah. Try. Just, you know, when you realize, okay, I can't force them to open up about this, just back off, because it's not the right... It's not gonna solve the issue. It's no. No. You know me. I'm with you on this one. Like, fuck yeah, just blast right through it. And then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. What do you got to lose? It's, you know, what are you gonna do? Just sit around here? I don't know. Just don't be aggressive about it. And again, get the hint. If they're like, hey, you can't do this, just walk out. You're fine. From the universe for you, as a final advice, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, again, this is not necessarily about, hey, let's work on things, let's fix what we broke, or this is definitely acknowledgement on both parts that this is quite the damage. This might not be fixable. At the same time, what it left for you as an energy for this, like that sour taste to it, you don't like that. And you at least want to bring some resolution to that aspect of things. If not, hey, let's work on it. I don't think this is about, hey, let's work on it. I think this is about the sour taste that are left behind. And potentially a little bit of an ego stroke type of a thing of, but, somebody here needs to apologize or, take accountability. It's like, okay, well, you're not going to force them to. I see you trying, but anyways, okay. Now, I don't see this going anywhere necessarily for a while, in the sense of the resistant energy. I don't see it opening up for a while, so. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.